I had the game open. Give me a second. I'm gonna get everything set up. Oh, loop around so we actually can start. Have a message. No. Okay, weird. But yeah, hello, welcome. I said I wasn't going to stream, but I feel like I'm now kind of awake, so we are going to actually do a stream. Dun, 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 dun. Let me just go ahead and get some things set up. And then we're going to get started. We're going to just be doing some Brix Expedition. I don't know, might do some tournaments, but I think there's like enough Brix Expedition really left for me to do that I don't need to go over to tournaments to do anything. I guess in the meantime, I can let Arena Auto Battle actually play out. I upgraded my Malak by 10 levels and actually got him to gear 8, and I'm now falling again. Sometimes I get up to like almost to the top 10, other times I go back to like 30, 40. It's weird. I mean, I guess it's just how sporadic everything is there. Then we're just gonna go ahead and focus on him. Oh, there we go. So just announcing. Just also double checking. I think it might be. Not the best time to still buzz, but we did need some kills. I guess it's good with Malak, because Malak can possibly revive somebody. Him and Santa are kind of most important for that. I'm just gonna drop this in community. Mobile games. Finishing up my announcements. Right, I mean, to be fair, I'm just letting this play out, which I think it worked out. Yes, I would say that worked out. Yeah, they just died there all the end. There was one other thing. Content creative videos. There we go. Hey. Okay, well, we'll get back to chat. I will 100% take that. Wouldn't mind getting a little bit higher in arena. Those a little bit nicer rewards. I mean, I'm already at the point where I think about getting 100 gems. Was it 90 gems? See, no, not my whole bread. Maybe I haven't got the payout yet. But yeah, it's 100 gems, and which is weird because then it goes up to like 100 each. I feel like that should be like 1,000 and 100. Feels odd, personally. But we're gonna go on in here. I'm just gonna kind of catch up on everything else. We're actually gonna go in and play a little bit of Brix Expedition. Might even do the whole thing. I think we have like, I think we want to use Raven's Stance. So we're gonna be doing a spooky team. Nothing there. Just gonna buy all the. Not that. I mean, I don't really need more of that. If I can turn that into something, yeah, sure. If I could like upcycle my fish into like the good fish, that'd at least be useful. But yeah, I canceled the stream. I was going to maybe do the stream. Now I was feeling tired. I had some family stuff come up. handled that. Then I thought like I felt extra tired after that, so I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely going to cancel it now. And then when I got home, I felt like super awake from it. I was sitting at my computer trying to find something to do, and I'm like, well, I mean, you know, might as well stream this. I mean, I was booting up the game, go through and play this on my own, so I'm like, yeah, you know, if I'm going to be doing that, I might as well actually play it and stream it for anybody that wants to like hang out and chill. Some more. It was, well, I guess I've only used 150 LED. I mean, I'm not really logging in that much during the doing that. I mean, I don't really too much care for the ghost, but I mean, I would like to actually get slime unlocked. I think that would be nice, but that's kind of it. I mean, I'm not like I'm too bothered to do the rest of it. I'm not very excited to like level up the Ghostbusters to actually do more of it either. Planner. So I need to double check what was it. Path of the Master. Raymond's Stance, okay. We need to do 25 battles with them. We might even have enough stuff to really do that. Though it might be actually a little bit tricky. Keep on farming those green elixirs. Probably need to go back to set tools, big tiles at some point, but I guess this is good to go ahead and stock back up my stash on these. I mean, I did do a decent bit of upgrading. I think I actually got the rest of Spooky Zombie kind of like maxed out with my elixir stash, so I'm kind of doing good there. But might as well go and save it up for like the next character. It almost seems like some of these ones that drop in need like 300. So there's that. Okay, that's also something different down there. Also, this is the Project X Zone 2 soundtrack. Zombie. Nope. Zombie didn't do anything. Did he? Yes. He did way more than you did. But I guess these aren't actually ordered by who? Unless maybe it's like 2 times this and it's 4 times that. Really don't make that better. That's not 30,000. Weird. It gives you 19. Oh, okay, so I just need. Okay, I guess it's, yeah, the threshold's that high. So let's go back to the map and let's go ahead and get started. I can't remember what all we had here. Castle, that will be a no-no. I mean, not a great node to use castle on either. And I really want to go ahead and get some Raymond uses in. That one's not ideal either, but I think we might at least do it. I don't really like either of these nodes, honestly. I mean, that one would be easier. I didn't actually have to use. I wasn't forced to use Castle. I mean, I guess I might as well throw Raymond on this team. This will be a little bit of an easy one. I was trying to keep my Ghostbusters up a little bit higher. Here we go. As you see, I haven't invested too much into them. Oh. But I do want to discuss if anybody is here kind of like solved this stuff. So no, I guess it's kind of like leak rumor or whatever stuff, so you might not like really look into it that much. But if anybody here has looked into any of the stuff they have released for, what's it released? Leak rumor stuff about the 90th anniversary sets. I think those are interesting. I really want to see what they're going to actually do for them. Yeah, I'm curious if anybody's really interested in those or not. I mean, I guess it really kind of depends on what all they look like fully in the end. We haven't like seen it all. That might change my mind. But I know there's a space one that's supposed to be coming too. I haven't too much about that. I'm kind of curious to see that one. The full classic space, updated classic space set might be kind of cool. I wish maybe for like the newer helmets and everything too. That could be kind of cool. The castle set, the big one, I mean, it sounds kind of interesting, but I'm not maybe the biggest fan of castles, weirdly. And I'm sure that's supposed to be a team to beat my anti-classic space team. So I do want to actually try. Well, if I swap, let's put you here. Do I have an option to get another? I don't really need to bring them. Yeah, I guess we'll go and do it. Do that for one of these. We'll be good. But it seems the interest is just very expensive. I'm not in like the biggest need for a castle. And not Falcon. I don't know. Falcon is just seems like one of the least interesting castle sub things to me, which is weird. But yeah, there's really no like big love there for them. Like maybe Strat Knights, Ninja, the Dragon Masters, where like Magister was Bonus is from. Those I would do. What we're getting, yeah, well I guess what we're actually getting though doesn't actually sound that particularly interesting. If I'm being perfectly honest. We're going to pop that. And we'll take all of those. Yeah, lots more of those on everybody. But yeah, I'm just curious other people's thoughts on it. I have people kind of sound excited, but I'm like, oh, like 250 or 350 Europeans? I'm like, Europeans. Euros? Yeah, they kind of killed any interest in my head. Also, I like how still Wu has yet to get a chance to go. Santa's about to die. Santa is dead. I should just took my other guy. Actually, no, I'm just going to back out. I'm going to back out and swap him over just for me. I don't know why I swapped all of Classic Space, full Classic Space. I want to use him, but he really doesn't look good there. I mean, I guess I can always try using. We'll waste all my dead tweaks just to try to get through this one node. Everything because he never actually kind of attacks. Never gets a ton. Wu's still probably better for his healing and like buff clear. Can we actually let me select? There we go. Okay, here goes the dodges, so doesn't actually get any maintenance stacks. Okay, GGJ actually have to do something, that's good. We're actually doing a couple of things. I mean, I guess we do actually put enough, like, debilitate maybe on the enemy, since that's a guaranteed crit he goes off. I'm trying to work out what would be the ideal shed streak. I mean, I'm sure there's, like, some very obvious ones that don't have him, like, shed in the guild. If he would actually use this buff. Well, he did get to go ahead and do that. I'm surprised he got a ton to get that quickly. We didn't think he was going to get a ton anytime soon, but he went, like, almost twice in a row, felt like. Okay, and we're going to first. So unfortunately, for them having Kelvin, she might kill them when he goes off, but I guess it might not be the best one. So I guess honestly, just full Classic Space might just been enough here, but we'll go ahead and just kind of a little bit more in my favor. But yeah, I'm just curious to see what everybody else's take is on the castle. It seems people interested, but I guess I'm also curious what, like, maybe not as older fans might think about the set, because it is, I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a difference whether or not like, you grew up with it. Like, if it was Mars Mission, if it was like a $500 set, yeah, I'd probably be all over that because it's Mars Mission. If somebody really liked this particular set, I could see them being very interested in it. But I will admit, it's not one that I am particularly interested in. So I can't get too excited for it. But I mean, I am curious to see other stuff. I would just love to get more like updates like this. I mean, I've liked some of the stuff that Creator have done, some of the one-off, like nice updates. I would rather, like I've seen this before many times, let's get a full wave of them instead of just like a one-off. But it's not particularly that bad. Maybe let's not go for him if he has that in there. How about we go for her? I will definitely take those buffs. That's actually not bad. That's maybe I brought him to like, hey, if he does a bonus attack, it might bounce around every time that the crit happens. So we might have enough crits with regular. I don't feel like you should have to do that again already. I feel like there's enough crits that he might could go off a little bit. I also kind of feel Gary has that ready again. Wow. Let's go and buff that again, sure. So they stole it from us again. And of course, they're using that from us more. And we do have him dead now. So that should be ours. Yeah, I'll say it. It better not be them going again. I hate how that stuff works with Andreas. Because like when it doesn't go off with you, it feels very sucky, and it does go off enemy. And I feel like lots of times it goes off lots of people with like 50% chance for like produce a cooldown every turn or something. I feel like lots of times though I don't get it out though. I feel like that's some Alan gets that like revives the different fallen pig almost every other turn sometimes. It's kind of very annoying. Well, hey, I think we at least made it through, so that's good. I will take the snow guy. Let's make sure we want to use that to just get him back up a little bit more health. And I'm just gonna let them auto it so they can finish this off. It's gonna be too hard to finish them off. But yeah, I think that set sounds interesting when we haven't even see it. I might see it and fall in love with it. Horseman one sounds a lot more interesting. You can't necessarily buy that one, but I might get a couple. That's in my top 25. Probably get like the Monkey Kid Dragon of the East, and maybe pick up a few other ones. Where is Spooky? Kind of try Spooky on me. With a character I know who doesn't have really any synergies with them. I don't know, I like this song. I guess we'll throw on the Scarlet too, just get another tank in here or something. See how this does. I kind of want to try this team out against ninjas anyway. And they're like ninjas, I guess not like the scariest team out there, but like they can still do really decent early damage. So really looking forward to testing this. Okay, we did that. I guess we'll go and do that to you. You'll probably get like a one shot at some point. Yeah, I don't know, do that. Ghost Trap Lloyd. No, Cole became a ghost one season, not Lloyd. You do that. Give him taunt. I don't know, just do some basics, I guess, for a little bit. Okay, this team definitely has it. But yeah, I don't know, I think that's it. Sounds interesting. Although also, of course, the Horseman set being much smaller, I think is a great little boost to that set. Because I mean, it being small, I think lets me be able to have like It won't take up as much space, it won't be as much money too, so that's also another like big benefit. So now it's always here. It's also always loud. We wish it would fix that someday. I guess do that. You got a kill. Got a couple kills. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is just being a smaller set, it's more likely. Although you got to, I think only can get it from like. Well, the rumor is you can get it for if you do like $140, $160 purchase like that from Lego website, and then you get like it free. I mean, it's not gonna be like a big set, and you're going to like spend a decent bit of money to be able to actually get it. Well, let's go down this way. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit costly there, but there's enough other stuff, and I don't know, with being one mess I'll save. If I could buy $160 worth of other stuff, which is probably not that much stuff. Maybe some more. I can't remember what the exact numbers were there. But I can probably, for sure, easily do that. And we're getting like nothing from this. Oh, I guess he missed, so I guess that probably did something. These like really high level. Hey, yeah, okay. I thought they were gonna be like the classic like level 30, 2 stars, whatever stuff. I'm like, why am I not doing any damage to them? But yeah, for that price, I can probably find enough other stuff like this. Like the Dragon of the East is. Ow, he's doing a lot of damage to us. Is what, $80, $90? That's already a decent hit there. I really kind of want that set for one of the things. You can make that easily, and I think with it being, if we make it for $17, $7 back then, but still it's not like that big. And it's with like a treehouse type thing, I could probably display that easily in some area in my medieval section very nicely. And I think Horsemen actually interests me. Horseman, I think it was like Wolf Brigade, or was like that was like the bad guy version of them. That's what I was more expecting, like around these levels. So if both of them I'm interested in. I kind of like that sort of. I would say I need like a Robin Hood faction, but I kind of like the mix of Robin Hood, thieves. You can have it be good guys, bad guys, whatever. They're just sort of guys. They're doing some stuff. I think they kind of fit in very nicely. I think they'll really fit in with lots of my other just like random medieval stuff. So I think they'll fit in like really nicely. So I just went ahead and destroyed them. Yeah, let's go and go track here. Alright, we did excellent. But yeah, I feel like that will fit in kind of nicely. Sounds kind of interesting. I think that set's probably much cooler. Also, like a $300 castle sounds kind of big. I don't really have too much room. I have to devote a decent bit of like space on my display to actually get that on there. But this one doesn't sound like it would be. And this one I'm interested, but that one not so much. I think the figs would be kind of cool to get. Or well, the figs would be cool to get like ones I care more about, like Magisto. You get a couple of Horsemen, I think a couple Dragon Masters maybe, or something random like that. That I think I definitely would be somewhat interested in. That sounds honestly pretty cool. I can just set it backwards. I know that's a common bug, but it still always gets me every time it happens. Okay, just go slap everybody then. But yeah, like that one I'm kind of interested in. Really want to see what the space one's going to be like. Okay, I thought that one was dead. Because I mean, that one also might be one I might also order at the same time of ordering the stuff for the other one. Yeah, to get the Horseman. There was a piece. Maybe could be anything else. Like there's lots of other cool stuff they could remake. I think there's gonna be like a possible Barnacle thing or like a minifigure-ish Barnacle. Might be kind of cool. I like that interest in Barnacle, and like I said, probably wouldn't just buy any like Barnacle stuff, but a minifigure scale Barnacle thing might be kind of cool. Cause I can see there's like random robot stuff. it might be kind of cool to see how they like adapt that, what pieces they might reuse or make just for that. Although there's also other cool things in that poll I was very interested in as well. I would just love to have more like. It's kind of like lazy as it can be. I would greatly be interested in more remakes. Well, luckily, I can just repeat this. Might have to not use that thing this time. But yeah, I just think it's kind of cool. Hoping they might do some more. Hoping they might even do some of that in the future. I mean, I feel like that's almost weirdly easy money. I mean, they started doing that. They started doing that recently with Ninjago, anyways. Very weirdly to me. Well, it's just like, here's some legacy sets. Here's even more legacy sets. Why is he so low? I mean, I guess he's coming back out. I don't know. I don't think it did that much damage to you. I don't know why you should be that low on health. On the you, why not, I guess. But yeah, I almost feel like that's some like easy money set. I'm gonna think there's lots of like easy money just sitting around for like Lego anyways. Like there's lots of good things that I feel like they could just like not have to exactly remake, but there's like a lots of stuff people want that I feel like would be easy money. And you don't just shove it into the Ninjago like they've done that black stuff. Like, here's your underwater thing, here's your castle, here's your islanders, here's your whatever. We need for them to get space. Maybe this way, super way for them to get space. But let's actually get one just kind of like solo by itself that's not has to be got connected to that. I feel like that would do really well. Saying that, I do love some of the creator random off. So like random one-off things to do, especially like the smaller $30 ones, like that Space Mining Mech I thought was really cool. I could maybe use some different adjustments there with his like joints, but like overall that was a really nice set. And I'm tempted to maybe get some extra copies of it, maybe if I get some money coming in. But I mean, I kind of like them. I mean, I think that kind of works decently, the 3-in-1. So it kind of beats them having to make like 2 different sets. It's not really that perfect. I mean, especially because they can't. I don't feel like always some of the other builds in them are like as good as like the main one, and they don't like use any of the pieces and everything. Like they don't. I don't always feel like the other builds are worth the purchase price of getting another one. Yeah, that's good. She's spooky. I mean, I guess he's not the worst tie-in here. This could probably work. We won't actually kill you, so I think that gives us more help. But yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting. I find some of the stuff they really got. It's very cool. I don't know. I guess it's. I think I found out recently. I guess ignored them for the. It's not like bad, but it's like very like you want to use your bricks to build a crocodile. You want to use your bricks to build a dinosaur. Build this car, build this, and it doesn't really exactly work I feel like as well with minifigure stuff. But they have some really nice minifigure stuff in there recently. And apparently I've missed out on a bunch of like really cool vehicles and other things they have made. Like that cyber drone, and there was some other different like things. And I'm really just kind of want to go back and buy some of them. And I probably will wind up doing so at some point. But I guess I just haven't really been looking there and giving them much attention because they hadn't been always the coolest for the stuff that I've wanted. But I think they're really kind of stepping up the game for some of the stuff I've seen recently. At least with like a 1 or 2, maybe 3 sets each time that I kind of want. And not just like the big ones. They just have like big ones that always look fairly good. Maybe we'll take out you first. But the big ones are just kind of like big, expensive, not needed to make about anything. But there's some of the big ones that look very interesting. I don't know always are the most worth it. They might be kind of cool, but it might be like a 6 or 7 core, and they're like big and expensive. So let's go and just get like a cheaper, smaller set that you like a little bit more, so it kind of works out a little bit better. think this is supposed to be, should still be the Project X Zone 2 soundtrack. I just do not really recognize any of these songs. Okay, put my chat thing back on the charger. I need to get my iPad out at some point and try using this. That is my second screen for chat related stuff. So I mean, I guess nobody's really here right now, so you wouldn't know this when you came in. But quick heads up, sorry if I don't notice anything. I notice your best if you come in here, but I do have it a little more moved out of my way. But I do think this anniversary thing sounds interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing it a little bit more in full when it's not just like Sabuma stuff. I actually kind of want to see fully what they're going to be doing with it. I've said that multiple times now, but I'd really dig it if they added in just some more. I don't know, just more sets too, like even some more remakes. There are a lots of cool older sets that were very unique. That I feel like you could remake and sell them well, because there's not too much other stuff exactly like them. Not even it has to be exactly from that theme in particular. Some of them just the songs got me. There's just lots of them just don't really have many other things exactly like them either. So I think that really works well. Yeah, that's what we want to do. I think there's an achievement that's what I need to do from healing enough times with those. I don't know, this wasn't a beat I was expecting to hear tonight. If I target you, that give it to you, no, it gives it to you. Okay. I was just curious what did that do if I use it just if I feel like you hit the guy who's invisible. Thank you for doing that. Actually, I'm gonna give you a time bomb so you almost die instantly, I guess? I don't know. I mean, I guess we're committing that now to just straight up kill him. We were. Oh, okay, this isn't ideal. Definitely don't actually make a hit you. Make to target him. And of course, she's dead now. So we should be able to revive them. I think we're actually going to kill Valiant. This has gone poorly for you. Okay, he healed himself off of doing that when he didn't have any help to actually heal up. That's when he comes up there and kills everybody else again. I guess you? Because you have the most health? That worked out. Weirdly, I don't play that right. I guess I have a question for anybody else. What would... I feel like the wrong sets one set. What would be maybe your that's some fun team to maybe fight. What would be your... That's just a weird team to fight. What would be your kind of... Which actually seems real... let's do this one. What would your top 5 maybe themes to get a remake set from? Also maybe it's sets too. Well, I mean, guess actually what sets would you like to see remade? Would probably be cool. Or that updated building style probably say would be the best way to also frame it. It might be kind of similar, but it should probably also be well, it's also just getting updated. That won't go nice against our pirates. Oh well, we all missed originally too. Or he misses. Okay, I'll take it. I feel like there's lots of stuff, although that's also the thing too, is I get that probably a lot of the really cool stuff isn't going to be maybe on the list, or might be kind of hard, because everybody might have the sets that they would like to see to get done. So we might actually need some ally stuff on this one, especially now we're not going to be actually doing any healing. But, we can at least revive. should, I think, this should bring it back, to be honest, for sure. But like, as cool as a lot of stuff is, I think one, didn't do anything to you, new girl? One big problem you'll have is there's lots of like really cool stuff. Wish it would stop dodging, nice kill. That's like really cool out there. Yeah, I think I might need to like redo this one. A big different one. Yeah, actually I think I'm just gonna exit this one, maybe do the other path, because I guess this one, I'm assuming this is the thing that's gonna give you like, well, you miss your first shot every single time. Oh, well, maybe we just suck then, I don't know. No, that was sometimes a problem here. I always, like, it very rarely even came up. I guess. I should do the other one, that would be easier. I mean, I have to use him, so it's not like I can, like, bring another super good person along with me. I guess I'll bring you on here too, why not? But I think that's a problem is you have, like, a lot of times I think a lot of themes, the best sets, sometimes like the biggest ones, maybe the most memorable, but they had like, of course, had like the most going on and all this other stuff. And especially you have like some problem now with like bad guy, good guy stuff going on. Which one's actually like really the best? Oh well, you might like the good guys or bad guys more, depending on what's kind of like your go-to thing there. Ow. I guess I'm just gonna, I don't know. Just do you, why not? I don't know, I guess you, I mean, is that you actually even in the picture? We hope he doesn't die. But yeah, so it's like, probably not gonna have maybe too many $20 sets really getting done. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, I really needed him. Maybe we should just do this with plastic space at this point. Like, really, I should probably just do this with plastic space. Well, I just have Vectors, I can just revive them. There's actually too much AoE going on here for a Redbeard to be on the team. And of course, we didn't revive him. We had like decent chance to we killed what, 2 Figs? We felt like we had a good chance to probably revive him. But hey, we're not. I don't know why we're even using that right now. No reason to like lower our health here. But yeah, so probably have like too many like smaller sets really even remade. I think obviously like is this not like a modern mission? I don't know if I'd say the $20 sets were like the big standout ones. Probably most of the biggest stuff though. Oh, that's also hard ones because like aliens and the human stuff. They're like the Ultra Drill Walker and the what, mobile mining, whatever that thing was. Those exist. Those are also like really good. Yeah, I'll throw up Hot Dog Man. I don't see a reason I would be using him, and I don't think I actually put any people for excavation. We'll be backing out of this instantly. I do for sure know I need to do that for them. I kind of want to see them exit out for big. I feel like that would be even quicker. Doesn't have to take a long time for all this stuff to load to the exit. There we go. But yeah, I could probably say, I mean, to me, the Claw Tank Ambush is kind of a big one. Though, I don't know, that whatever that drop ship was called, I forget what it is. The base is kind of a good one. Though I would think, say, for me, I would probably stick for stuff that I want the most. I can almost get a redo. Is, yeah, we'll stick you in there too. Is I would really like to see almost Exoforce, but I would think Exoforce would probably be near the top of the things I would want to bring back. Mostly because a lot of the stuff there is so, I mean, I'd say kind of unique, but it's almost like so outdated due to like today's building stuff. Like I would love to see the mechs redone with how LEGO handles mechs nowadays. I think that would be honestly really cool. There's lots of cool stuff they have done to update the building techniques for mech, especially with the Monkey Kid line. and I would just really love to see them. Oh, just like nothing. I would love to see them actually try some of that stuff again, or like take some of those like cool mech, maybe some of the war that's not like as much mech as some of the other ones are, like maybe some of the walkers or whatever. So I think some of them had like, from what I was remember hearing, less than stellar building techniques on some of them. Yeah, yourself. Which, I mean, it's not like that bad. But I would also hate to have something that didn't really work that well, personally. But, like, I would love to see some of those get updated, maybe actually make them work better. Because you have a lots of really good stuff nowadays where they have updated the different things. And I would love to see them actually update some of that stuff. Or have like some of those maybe kind of designs. I really love the enemy designs from that theme. The regular stuff also looks good. The human stuff is also fairly decent. I thought that was my health as well. So that's my health still isn't good. I think I'm going to go back and uncall the soundtrack. Of course, he's coming back. But, give me a second. So it's not like that crazy. Not that window, there we go. But yeah, they have like lots of really cool designs there. I thought the enemy mech design was really cool. They did lots more outside the box stuff there. Like the Venom Call, which I mean, I think they've done other things like that now. But back then that was really cool and I pretty unique. What was the... Wait, it was Bridgewalker? What was Bridgewalker? I can't remember what was Bridgewalker. I think it was the Bridgewalker. I think it was another sort of... Was that like a six-legged mech spider thing? But, Striking Venom, Rolling Venom? The big one that had like the big green wheels with it. That one I think was one of my favorites. Okay, that's not really a mech. But like the human mech stuff with that one I think was really cool. I would love to see some stuff like that get updated, although hey, I am taking one of the bases. The base has some cool stuff going on, a couple different mechs. I think the thing there is I'd really like to see something where they update a couple of different mechs from there. Maybe put that all in one set or something. I don't know how what would be the best way to do that. Because not all of them actually have that many stuff in the different sets. But I would love to see them update some of those old designs with like better joints, new joint pieces, some better pieces to use to make the legs, some better like cockpit designs, better stability, some different stuff like that across the board to just make that theme just a little bit better. Because I think what Ninjago's had some decent mecha stuff over time. I mean, I don't know if it's like really the best one, but they have gotten, I think, some solid enough stuff over time there. Can I get to like that many points sometime, please? There we go. So they've had some decent ones. They're not like, no, I wouldn't say they're like the gold standard or nothing by far. I need to explore to use him. We might even just swap over to the base that uses him instead of this team. As much fun by actually using this team. But what was I saying with that? But yeah, I think that would just be one of my top ones to see how they update it. I've never really around for it. But Fright Nights I always thought was kind of cool. That was also one that was like pretty original. I mean, I think the only thing I might say really close is Monster Factory and stuff, and I guess maybe also some like licensing. Like Scooby-Doo had some like Haunted Castle. They have a, I can't remember if they had the castle or mansion for one of their sets. Like you at least got some stuff similar to that, but I'd like to see a really good updated. Yeah, she's doing most of this for me. That's excellent. I don't actually need you. But see, like maybe the updated. they had like a big like witch's castle stuff there, maybe a new basil, a new Willa. Like I think, yeah, that's all the rest of it. I think all that stuff would look really cool and would actually do very well. Ninja would be interesting, but we have Ninjago, so we get lots of that stuff. But I almost would like non-name brand ninjas again or something. I think that might be kind of fun to get a set that had some stuff with them. That would make my top 5. All the other stuff, maybe might be stuff I'm more biased for, but an underwater thing I think would be cool. I don't know which one. For me, it would probably be Aqua Raiders, like 2007. Yeah, I think it might have my favorite colors and my favorite helmet and everything, for sure. It might be kind of cool to see how they would redo some of those creatures they did from back then. But I think I almost feel like I'd lean more towards actually giving it to Atlantis. I think Atlantis might have some like a little bit more solid builds. I like the enemies for sure more from them. I mean, the stuff they had in Operate is really cool with the different sea creatures. They were just basic sea creatures. The sea creature people stuff from Atlantis I thought was really cool. Might be cool to get some more stuff like that. Maybe you get like a new creature or something, I don't know. Although maybe they just break out the builds from the bank or something. A couple cool sets, maybe on the portal. I mean, I have those sets. I don't know if I really want it. Although maybe update to like the big sub or something might be kind of cool. Although I guess if we want to update one, maybe give me that one that was the Squid Temple, but give me like that, but like $100 set, like a little bit more of a proper like enemy base thing. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, we'll go up here. And I just let them auto the rest of this stuff. So I feel like that would work out better though. The Operators HQ with like proper building techniques that would fall over less. Though I don't know how it's really need as much of one of those, but I would probably definitely buy that one for sure. No, I don't really need it for my display craft and the rest of the Operator stuff. I would say Owl, but I actually didn't really do anything, so that's nice. Because I'm kind of split there. We're doing one underwater thing. I kind of was like some sort of agent stuff. I mean, Alpha Team could probably be up there. I think we might even equal to what Alpha Team would get to do, even though that wasn't one I ever really cared for. I'm more of an agents, Ultra Agents guy. I think it might be cool to see some new like agent stuff. But in truth, we kind of, I think that we're like, I don't know if there's this like, need to get like an update and stuff that maybe you could have got an update kind of happened with Ultra Agents. Power Miners could be cool. Actually, I said that wrong. I was going to say boss mission, but Power Miners definitely could be cool. Wouldn't mind maybe seeing like an update, and I think like they did pretty good, but there's some stuff that they could probably do to make it a little bit cooler. A Chima set just because I like Chima. I wouldn't mind seeing another Chima thing going on. Let's just go up here, why not? We're up to the set song now, finally. Thankfully. Which I think like the actual proper answers, but like Mars Mission I think could be cool because one I really like. Life on Mars could be cool. I think maybe might be a little more popular. I would love to see how they would update the different like alien designs for both of those. I think they could do like a really cool thing with probably both of them. I mean, it would just be like some of our modern like battle droid, robot, whatever stuff, but just in like the colors, maybe with like a new headpiece or something. I mean, I think they make them really cool. Maybe just make them actually minifigure pieces. That'd be really cool. But I feel like you still have it like almost like extra lean sort of thing by having it be like the robot-ish looking stuff. I think say robot, but they want robots, but it's just, I don't know, I feel like those pieces are mostly kind of used for, I guess associate them more with, like battle droids than, like aliens, so it's kind of my go-to there. Ray's getting a little bit weaker. A Space Police I could see really being cool. Maybe some of the old. I mean, a Space Police Electron set I think would be really cool. Space Police 3 I think would be really cool with all the new alien stuff they have. It's really cool. I think that one might be great for different outcomes too. But I like the visuals of the actual like Space Police builds and the actual Space Police officers themselves from the other ones. Like I like one officer design, and I like the set design more for the other one. I know I like that with the Blacktron. But I think there's like some stuff I like some of the color schemes more from one than the other. And I think Space Police 3 I like them both, so it has that going for it. It's definitely an extra plus there. I think one of the space stuff. I could maybe see Nice Planet. It's not definitely my favorite. I would probably get it if they did release it. I mean, I do like some space stuff, and they had some interesting sets. Like, I would love to see some of that stuff for sure get updated. I think they would look really cool. What else do we have space related? Actually, Blacktron. And I almost feel like if I did. If I was doing that, I'd have a Blacktron and Space Police thing in the same time. Although I guess there's also like neutral factions. Maybe include both of them. I mean, it sounds like they're kind of doing that with the Falcon King's castle or whatever. Or the Lion King? I don't know. They'll have like majority one faction. Then it sounded like you had like I think Forcemen, like one other like knight group. And maybe it was weird. I think it was like Lion Knight's castle, but there was like Falcon Knights included in it, but you also had like Magisto, Forcemen, and something else. I should just go over here in the middle. I see no reason not to. I guess maybe just keep on doing this, why not? And then maybe that could be cool to have like some civilians, some like good guys and some bad guys. Virus, I think could be cool. Some of those robot things. What was it? Robo Force, I think would be kind of fun. I know that was like US only, so that might be not as much a wide appeal. But I would love to see some of that. Maybe people might get that because it's like that's legally whatever we get. I just remembered something else. That was UFO. I think would be really cool. I think they've done some really cool new UFO stuff. I think those are some of my favorite like big designs, I guess, armor designs or whatever they've had. Really cool, really beefy. Would love to get like a nice UFO in that style with some figs of that style as well to go along with it. I think that would be really cool. Though I also think the insectoids could be really cool. I think UFO is the superior, like, I don't know, version of that theme. Ow, that's some fun AoE. We are going to be using your. Well, can I guess we're just going to target you. Maybe I'll send you to the middle to kill you when you have parties, so can't do that. We'll be doing this to kill us. Because he doesn't always do that using the heal. I mean, you know, I guess I do want Silver Cross, but the heal's good. The Insectors I think could be cool, but even though they aren't that cool to me, I think too, I'm looking at them and like that was a cool concept. I think doesn't look like good execution by nowadays standards, but I am also comparing it to like we do actually have Galaxy Quest and Galaxy Squad with their giant like robotic insect designs for their like machines and stuff. Give me some of that level of design, maybe for one of their sets, updated it with some of those like new techniques and everything to make it look more like a bug, but do it more in the style that those had. That could be really cool. Of course, Adventures just probably sell. Probably I'd say like the pyramid stuff would be the most like iconic there. So hey, maybe we could be like all four of them, that would be kind of cool. But I feel like with Pharaoh's Quest, we've got like a really nice pyramid there that's really like needed. Well, it might be a good one to sell But I think maybe one of the other ones, the Himalaya stuff, might be really cool to get an update for that. That's lots more unique. And I guess we kind of had a wave of that, of like Ninjago, though I kind of like fully missed that somehow. Especially how much attention I paid to Ninjago. But that was a couple of years ago. I mean, I guess Pharaoh's Quest is much older than that, but I don't feel like that's like it is big of a thing there. So probably that though. Personally, for me, give me like a Dino thing, with like a new Dino mode. Maybe even like reuse some of the new stuff that you've gotten from like the Jurassic Park license, and make some like really super cool that thing on him. Use some just like really cool Dino modes that probably use the Giga, maybe even throw on something with the maybe not the Indominus, that might be too out there, but just like, I think it would be really cool to like have almost like more monstrous, not scientifically accurate like dinosaur stuff. Just like go a little bit out there. Maybe like the one or two you include in that set could be kind of fun. I think that might be my personal one I'd update from that. Also, it'd be cool maybe to have like some villains with. I mean, I think I didn't even have to, but like the villains from that. Was like, I don't know, it was like 1930s design with some of the stuff with the vehicles and what else, like, that stuff all I think looks so nice that I would definitely be interested in getting that, and I probably would get that almost day one. I'm not like a big fan of Adventurer, but I could mix that in somewhere. Mix that in with my Dino. Dino Tactic could be a cool one. Dino 2010, probably 2010, because Dino Tactic might be too island. But I think that would be really cool. I'd love to see like the dinosaurs come back. That might be cool. That looks realistic though. That maybe just do that with the Dino 2010. But like the Hind D and the like not really do that with the brushes now. Or the Tame, those would be really cool. Almost wish it come like a Dino of like each mold. That would probably get it up there kind of high, but expensive though. For like they included a couple Dino molds in each one. Or like, yeah, if each set had a couple of each set. If the set had a couple Dino molds each, that'd probably be kind of expensive. It's a big vehicle, but I don't know. $50 might be kind of. I mean, I say that I complained about the price of the castle, but that one's close to that one. It sounded like, I don't know how I read it was $250. Yeah, maybe it was $250. But even then, that still probably translates closer to $300. Maybe American, which is what they're doing the conversions right now. Lego with some of the Ninjago stuff. I read some of the European prices for it. But I don't know, I feel like 150 might be a little bit more reasonable. You get something like I'm saying the castle might also be cool. Too, but I don't know, I feel like a castle is kind of a castle. A little bit more deep. They also just released a castle not too long ago. I mean, that was a $100 creator set, but I think that one looked pretty decent. I don't know if I really need another, like, big, that's not out there kind of castle design. Vikings, I think, would be cool, but we did just get the, we are getting the creator Vikings set anyway, so I don't know if we need, like, a nice set for, Vikings, really. I mean, they would probably remake that big, longbow, which is basically what that creator set is. I don't know what else. I mean, the crane from Diddy would be really cool. I already have one, definitely another one. I feel like this is something I can do with probably with an island. I know that's supposed to be like the big one. An islander thing could be kind of cool. One island might be an island. I don't remember. Eldorado Fortress, something like that. That could be really cool. Definitely that's gonna be a hard fight. That's definitely more of a hard fight. Make sure I did the excavations. Yes, I did. That's the top one, sure. But yeah, I think those. This is probably some stuff you could do from pirates, even though I don't know if it's need as much of a pirate. I mean, you might do like another big $200, $300 pirate ship. I mean, they have some of those. They have released some of them before. And honestly, they were really cool. Like, no lying there. Like, I can't tell you, those want some cool sets. I might be most into it though. I mean, I don't quite have room to display another big pirate ship. I mean, Imperial ship, I think it'd be cool to go with my pirate ship, but yeah, I don't really have space for it, so that's just myself personally. But there's the other ports that they have released with pirates that I feel like you might could give the remake treatment, and they could do fairly well. I'm trying to remember all they had. I mean, I'm not as like big of a fan of pirates, so I don't really remember all the stuff they've had over the years. Though some decent ones. Some like Island Extreme Stunt stuff they mentioned, which sounded kind of cool. The picture they had, I think, for that theme, or the set they used for like the pole to vote on it, looked cool. I don't really remember. I think maybe that's kind of why I started buying Legos. Might be kind of cool. I mean, I'd maybe be interested if they release something like that. Though that probably would be my go-to. Like, yeah, this represents Lego. I think you also had like that weird time travel thingy, whatever, time cruises or something like that. That could be cool. I don't know, it's kind of a little bit too weird for me. I mean, it was not for my time, but like I looked at stuff like, this is interesting creative. I don't know if I like it. It's just kind of a weird hodgepodge of like random different, like here's a train with some wings and like a crow's nest and some other stuff, and it's flying and traveling through time and okay, you've kind of lost me, but like, all right, it exists. Yeah, I guess I'll throw you on. Why not? Just have somebody else on here. What else they really had, or what other stuff I would maybe throw out here? Bringing that off like dino stuff. I don't know if that's really too old. Oh yeah, Western. Western was the other one. Would love some more Lego Western stuff. Like see there's like Pocket listed there, or maybe just make them into cowboy stuff. You could probably do that. I think that would be okay. Now I would maybe get a really cool Western set. I am making a little bit of like a Western desert area. I mean, it's also mixed in there with some like pyramids and other stuff. But I do have an area for that. I think that I do like that stuff, so I think it could probably. Well, I mean, that's just also basing it off of my own self. Like I would buy it. It doesn't really. I don't know if that's the best reason to do it. Just because Paul Bernard would buy it. But yeah, I would definitely get that. And I don't know if anybody's here right now, but if anybody here has anything, I mean, I guess maybe some people here might mistake Ninjago for like the younger people. I mean, I'm also kind of a little bit young. I mean, it's not young people that say like Ninjago. But I can only see people doing that, but they already have like Legacy there, so I don't want to say really do that. I don't know if it's a Hero Factory, honestly. Give me that like last wave of Hero Factory where like they had like some mech stuff going on with like the almost minifigure scale like Hero Factory people. You had them piloting like stuff built out of the body part stuff from Hero Factory with like cockpits and other stuff in them. That was kind of cool. Yeah, maybe like a cool kaiju or something to go along with it. I mean, I think that was just a very interesting random. I mean, I like Hero Factory lots anyway. I liked it more than Monocle. But I think that one was just extra interesting because I mean, I think it was after like Pacific Rim, and it kind of felt like they were going weirdly for the Pacific Rim, like rocket fans or whatever, which was really odd. But I can't say I hate it. I also thought like Chima was kind of weird to release around the time they did like the reboot thing of what was it? Thundercats around 2012, which was a pretty decent show, I'm gonna be honest. But it was just kind of funny they had that release around them. Like that's kind of random. It wasn't maybe a little bit afterwards. I think they had like a Legend or a Chima show or something after that. Well, I mean, that Thundercats got, I don't think it's canceled, it just maybe not renewed or something. It was, I think, really good. I think you maybe had Chima come out like after the time that ended. It was also the time after, wow, it took this long for you to actually get Ultimate. Also after the time that Ninjago would get cancelled one time, which my people hated it, even though I think it was a superior thing to Ninjago. Let's also go back and watch sets from that at some point. So I need to do a stream just looking up like old sets and just go like build a list of like stuff I wouldn't mind getting. But yeah, that would be cool. I am curious if somebody would go like Ninjago. But like I said, you got like Legacy, or one of it, but like you do have Legacy, which would kind of almost already be like that. Like you're already getting like remakes of some older sets for them. So I don't think you would necessarily, or I don't think it would be as good as like a thing to do again. Okay, well you did 25, so I mean, gosh, I'm almost there. I think I can actually get just, yeah, which isn't bad. Well, it's not working too bad, honestly. Ooh, somebody achieved that. Excellent. Awesome. Congratulations, because that is not a easy one. You did a bunch of healing, and you achieved that. Maybe that for doing lots of excavations. And I'm gonna go ahead and do an arena battle too right now. We are going to, I guess, finish this out. The last map, probably. Then I might end it there. This has been fun. It said nobody able to make it out, my man did also mention I was like canceling this thing and then doing it again all of a sudden. Oh wait, this is it. What? This seems different. Where's my full classic? So it's also Expedition. I'll look for that team. Hey, you're good looking at anybody trying to use use Ghostbusters right now in Arena for this time quest. Did I click on? Get him killed. Here we go. Don't know if Deha is going to do that on its own. Mount no quick. Got that. I mean, they got a decent bit of buff. I mean, a lot of people have payback all of a sudden. Everybody has payback 2 turns. That actually worked out very nice. Let's go ahead and pop this, and maybe we'll kill somebody. But it's just kind of fun just talking about Legos and talking about the game. I could definitely easily do that. I think we also have payback, so is he dead? They're gonna bring somebody. And you brought back Andreas. You brought back Andreas with lots of health too. It seems like more than they usually do. But we should be able to take him out fairly easily. We just need to actually kill him quickly so he comes back and we kill him again. Then you use your ultimate. Yeah, everybody should get payback. So if they attack them, we should attack them back and do some decent-ish enough damage. It sounds stuck again. Oh, that one sounds stuck. As soon as you kill Alan, you put up the Christmas tree. You put up the Christmas tree on his grave. I support that decision. I mean, it's always fun to sit down and talk Lego. Oh, here's also another weird one. For like some remake stuff. I know probably a lot of people wouldn't agree with this, but Mixels. I like the Mixels theme. I know it was weird, but pretty decent. Although also, I will only say you could probably do fairly decently. Also, just having some like reboots of some like Lego movie sets. Like there was some nice ones there. Some people might have missed out on, or maybe do something from that on if Lego really has a license oddly to Lego movie stuff. That might be a little bit more out there, but it might be kind of cool. Or something along some of those styles. I thought that was, they had lots of real cool things going on in the Lego movie sets. Like, it's really cool. This will let the other bots take over. I'm getting a little bit tired, but I do want to actually finish this off. Maybe one more mini battle after this too. Just because, but I think I might move over and just talk about some like stuff I kind of want for Lego. I don't know if I was able to just come here and just look forward just chilling when we had like what 3 maps of this to work out. So like yeah, it's lots of good like just talking time, especially with how decently the auto worked out. This has actually affected my channel, so I guess we can actually listen to songs. So this is actually used for like, it was used for some Sega commercials in the 90s. I didn't know if this hit my channel flag at some point. What was I saying? What else was there? Oh, you just like looking over some stuff. There's lots of like old 4B stuff that like was being sold when I first got into Legos around like 2000, 2007. That I would actually like to go back and get. Probably not full collections of a lot of them, but at least like a lot of this, and I'll definitely some of the ones I want. There are a couple of things I do want to check off, like owning all the sets of, and some of the stuff I might even see if I can just like maybe get some of the figures or some of the different like smaller bits, so I can go ahead and complete that with. Did I actually complete that time? No, I did not. I'll go back and do it again later. Say later. Right now, I'll just go up here and just use. Sure, we'll use you, Santa. But Mars Mission is definitely one of them. There's a couple of sets that I'm not as interested in, but I have like almost all the other stuff. So like, honestly, almost why not? Why not go get like the last like 2 sets to finish it off? Operators I own all of it, I believe. It might be like a small whatever set or some like weird other like poly bag or something I missed. Or like a store only set, not store only, but like that maybe was one that was like only can be found at the like Lego store. Although I think I actually got that set side. Oh, I just also noticed this is a full space scene we're fighting. I didn't even bother to check to see what was on this node. I might even back up with this one. This is not gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm getting too tired for sitting here for like 80 minutes to watch myself get slowly killed by a classic face. Okay, what's on this node? Yeah, that's definitely much easier. Sure. I guess I wouldn't normally have like a set that. I wish it would change the set automatically as well. Like, if I'm limited to these factions, they maybe make me like force me to use a set from them as well or something, or just not have a set maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's so much easier. But let's see, Aqua Raiders, I'm trying to go back over like my list of like top themes. Aqua Raiders have most of it. Castle 2007, there's a couple things I kind of want to get from there. I really don't want to get all of them. There's lots there. I don't need lots. Oh, there are lots of troll like battle wagons and other things, which honestly look cool, but I don't really need them. So I don't think like that stuff doesn't really display as well. Though like the battle wheel would be cool. Oh, Black Ninja, hey. You missed it? No, yeah, we're still going. Proud of me? Yeah. So you got Malak and, Malak and Santa, I think? Let me move, thing back up. I'm sure to be charged enough now. But yeah, we just kind of been playing this and doing a couple of arena battles. We just talked a lot of stuff about, like, Lego. I was just going over some of the stuff I kind of want to go back and get. Ooh, that might be a fun team. Not with that team though. Where is Classic Space? But where is Ray stance? I just keep on going. There we go, finally. We also need to make sure we go hit him. I forgot to do that. I forget to like share my stuff. I kind of like try to leave some like good stuff, but like maybe some harder to get stuff, so maybe somebody could at least try it out or something. But I do probably need to share the stuff in the conquest, because like if you're doing like a full classic space battle, or you have to like do a full classic space team, maybe at least you throw on your own classic space team, but you get throw on be like the pod fig is a shared fig or something. Also, I think we did the wrong node, but oh well. Apparently, got Santa to gear 7. My luck is really easy to gear 8. He wasn't like that hard. I mean, I don't actually remember paying attention too much when I was actually using him, or like gearing him up. But yeah, I was just kind of was there. I'm like, oh, I only need one more piece to gear 8 him. That's okay. Like, it wasn't anything that hard, or maybe I already had all the stuff, maybe that's really what it was. It's like I didn't really need to go get other stuff. I like hit these people at some point. But I was talking about before that, just like some other themes, I was like maybe you'll get some other stuff from. I think we're actually losing. I think the AI is playing it rough. The AI is playing horribly there. It's probably because I actually did. Granted, also watching my attacks from this one Ghost definitely didn't help. But I think we'll try the other node. That looked like less of a scary team to actually use Raymond's stance on. Let me actually click on that one, please, game. So we're going to use that on him. And I guess we'll bring a shared fig as well, because apparently this one's going to be a harder one, somehow. Castle, there's lots of cool stuff there. I like the skeleton pirate ship. Maybe the King's Castle from that one. There was a couple of smaller sets from the skeleton I'd like to get. Maybe some of the stuff in Black Skeleton. It was like the skeleton General Joust or something. Maybe like 1 or 2 other troll sets. Almost wouldn't mind getting the troll warship. Now we have a spot to put in a ship like that. It makes it almost to find a place. But yeah, that one just looked cool, and like the good human dragon. We'll also have to get the probably a couple more sets from the Castle 2013 line, if I'm being quite honest. Probably like the castle, it had like a full siege and a bad guy, but at least some of the other stuff, I think all the other sets kind of look cool, and I have like 2 of them, or 3 maybe. Kind of lacking the new content. Oh, getting his heavily gated pigs, yeah. Definitely a problem. I think that would go back to what I suggested, and I've said a couple of times, but like, I think a problem with also gating the figs is, okay, you maybe don't get to like always get instant access to the new shiny, those people complain about that, or counter complain. But like, if I at least have access to them, I can mess around with them, maybe do some other stuff. Like, I remember some people on another server were talking about like, oh yeah, I was sure that this fig did X ability or something, because like I haven't gotten them. I never will get them anytime. I think it's something related to gold or Masako or coal or something. It's like, yeah, you do have that problem in this game where it's like, yeah, you won't actually get that fig anytime soon. It's almost like, why bother even letting them do whatever that fig actually does? Cause like, you're never gonna be able to use it anytime soon. So why kind of bother? Something also so dated, like you won't be fighting them anytime soon either. Like, at least let me get access to it so that I can actually maybe have some fun. Okay, let me try. Yeah, we'll do this. I might just slap on the Predator Transport set. See how this one works out. But yeah, at least let me like be able to maybe get access to them. Maybe not even like the second fig. Let me get access to like the set. And hopefully get up to like at least enough to the level where I can use a little bit of it. Because all the abilities won't be maxed or whatever. And get like the fig unlocked. Like I think Santa was one of the best releases with that. I mean, when they literally gave you Santa, so I know that's like, it's hard to kind of compare it to that, but like, at least up to the 10 tile unlock too, it wasn't very hard to get like more tiles to level him up, to like get him actually stronger. Some of these like starting off at 4 tiles is like, you already started off at such a high level, there's not as much like kind of room for improvement, because it's like, you're already so high up there, you can't just start using them a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's loud. So this let me kind of like use it for some stuff. Yeah, I did the money backs. I can really show you what I have after we get done with this. I'm not going to interrupt this in the middle though. So weird. I don't even know what it's from. Actually, let me go check right quick. What series? Oh, this was Heartwarming Feeling, Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. Such a random sound, but yeah, I'm good at that game. Let's see who else do we have here, because that node's that. That node is that. That will lock me into this node there, okay. Nothing too bad. I still have like some fun doing this. Yeah, I'm not using classic. I'm just having like some fun with using some other team stuff, really. Yeah, I upgraded the. Let's see, Reaper, Scully from Helmo to like 5 stars. I got, I think, Reaper and Scully, all their abilities maxed. So I think all my abilities should now be maxed on all of the Spooky Army people. I got Malik up to level 70. Yeah, I might need to actually play this one, but it doesn't seem like it's going too well for the AI. Came up to 70, and I think I also got him up to gear 8 as well. I think I did Yuppie, and I got the set to 5 stars. That should be an easy enough one. I might not let the AI fully auto it, but I might. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to play out with it. That's what I at least like with them. I mean, they always pick you great on AI. It's a little bit annoying, but I at least have fun currently playing this team. So let's go and get started. Spin, spin, spin. Yes, go on. Work and take a view out. I'm gonna give you Hardy too, just in case. But let's see, other things we're talking about. There's actually quite a bit. Oh well, a few select things I know for sure that I would like to go back and actually get from Legends of Chima. Quite a few from Nights. I might go back and get a couple more from Dino. I think I have only like 3 more to finish off the whole thing. Might do it, I don't know. Definitely a couple more from Galaxy Quest. Maybe a few more from Base Police 3. Some agents, some Ultra Agents. Actually, quite a bit. Lots of stuff from Mixels. I'd like to get all of Mixels. Green tools. Upgraded the Ghostbuster set. And got that to 5 stars. The only thing I'm working on now, really, is Egon. I do still technically have like 4 more tiles or whatever to do to finish off. I should do that to her instead. To finish off. Who is it? Big Twin. Which I am buying the tiles for that in the Ghostbusters store. Just like, hey, maybe go get that. I mean, it's like 4 more tiles, so like, might as well go ahead and actually finish that one off. Even though I guess I can use my Egon tiles. I need like 30 more Egon tiles to finish him. Like, if I just keep on farming his nose, honestly, it's kind of it there. You get committed, voting, farming hate by the time you get him to 7 stars. Yeah, it's like, by that time you're probably already getting Lego House. Is Lego House in there? No, Dojo. Dojo I think is useful enough. But I mean, you kind of maybe, you might use to graduate from Pirates into using Ninjas. So having that might be decent, though. Maybe you might be using the City of Sticks, and you might go ahead and go on to the next meta even after Ninjago or whatever. I'm not 100% sure. For like new events, you might go ahead and kind of skip them. And there was like one other thing I think that was like decent. Or no, I think that was okay like exclusive stuff. Elm currently, but yeah, from the Brix Expedition store. Yeah, the Brix Expedition store. I am myself currently farming him. Let me just. Who's gonna get that? Okay. Wish he wouldn't have been able to go invisible. But hey, works out. Yeah, it's gonna do that to you, I guess. Yeah, we keep on farming him a little bit more. I mean, the second time I need to really get maxed out still left in there. I mean, he's also a thing I like, so that helps out quite a bit too. I kind of didn't clear out him. I guess he still was gaining invisibility, maybe. I actually killed her, but no. Okay, excellent. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's do that. Get some healing going. Good AoE damage too. I mean, his ultimate is also good AoE damage, but that's also really good AoE damage. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Hank is definitely a goal of mine that I would actually love to get him fully maxed out. I actually would. Ow. How dare you? Would actually love to get him maxed out and like. Oh my god, actually revive him. Come on. What? Oh, that was my first life. Where did he even come from at that point? Oh, he's back. Brought Jolly back. Oh, no, Grim Helmet. Oh, but yeah, he's definitely a goal of mine to actually get maxed out. I don't know, I guess before the end of the game? I don't know. There's a real deadline, I guess, to it. But I do want to actually get him. Green Elixir. Still using a decent bit of Green Elixirs now, man. I'm kind of nearing the end, but I mean, also, like, all the new stuff requires so many more Green Elixirs, so I'm having to kind of prepare my stash for, like, the next stuff. Actually, kind of, yeah, I want to try you. Try you with this thing. So I'm kind of stockpiling on that. Just for like new stuff. Like hopefully I'll be able to lock hole next time the Ninjago come back around. I can actually start upgrading him and messing a little bit around with him. Spin. Hit. Pop that onto you. Oh yeah, so hopefully that we're going to be doing enough Brix that he's just going to be bouncing around the whole time. Like if he just randomly went out there and hit them. I don't think I even did an action. Excellent. Nice. I do like how easy it is to heal up back up with this team. Give me that. And then we'll move to the drop rates kind of bad. I don't think I'll probably be able to make it this event, which kind of be sad. Although I mean Ghostbusters run decently often enough typically, so like I probably could do it not too bad next time. I don't have that one to worry about. And yeah, man, I would even like. Oh yeah, Bakeman's not done yet, so we need to like 4 more tiles for him. But what was I say? But like maybe next time I might even give like a couple of gems to it. It's just this time with them doing it about every 2 events now, not knowing what events we're even supposed to be getting next month. I extra want to save up gems now. So they might drop like, I doubt this happening, but like maybe it's like, oh, Mars Mission is next month. I really love Mars Mission, so I'll go all in on getting those. But so just I kind of want to save it just like the unknown. I also might get a cool rerun. I don't know. Going after Hank is less efficient than going after Darwin. Get that easy. Less of a delay. I feel like Darwin's a little bit less time gated than Hank's not relying on Expedition reruns. Kill you with Cloud. You get up a little bit quicker. Expedition takes a little bit more time. Darwin, I think also cool. It also probably gets you like massive powers sooner and everything if you go for that route. Although I don't know if you even maybe fully even get pirates up to 7 stars nowadays. Yeah, like you might even move off of them before that. I mean, I guess you should still be walking towards that for the gold stuff, but I could maybe see you even moving off of that quicker now in Arena, depending on how quickly you actually get some of that stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'll probably be able to actually use coal that much at all, but I could at least, like, I don't know, mess around with him on early maps of Expedition or something. At least do something with it. Like, at least I feel like having it is a nice alternative to, like, not being able to get it, like, at all. Let's go for place number 17. Yeah, getting close to the Dominant, which would be nice. Although, I mean, that's also what I guess honestly there's other things to be farming in that event. Though, honestly though, I won't need to farm the set in the Ninjago event since the way they're setting it up, like you had to get that basically max to get to like the end and a lot of other stuff. There we go. Like, I mean, I guess, well, it is bad, but I guess with that it won't be as bad to farm. But I was like, because I do like how that event now actually has a Ninjago node. Like, not Ninjago node. I mean, it's all a Ninjago node, honestly. But I like how it actually has a Ramadan node. You can actually farm that, so I can do that to actually maybe work on getting him maxed out instead of just having to rely on like doing Expedition. Actually kind of like how they did that. And also they added him in a requirement with some other stuff. So it's not like that ideal. Also mid time. But yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to being able to farm that at some point too. house. I might be looking forward to that a little bit more than Cole, but I just want to get Masako because I like Masako. Speaking of stuff I'd like to go back and get, I'd like to get one of the sets that actually has that Masako trick in it from the Lego Ninjago movie. Also, kind of like to get maybe at one point all the like main character mechs from the Lego Ninjago movie as like the sets. I thought all of them look kind of good. I have Nia's, so she's kind of not main ninja, but I thought all of them, for the most part, look so cool and unique that I would really love to actually get them and add them to a collection somewhere. Oh, we actually didn't bring anybody back, and I think we should still be able to like get him if he did. That's when the game will freeze up on me. You going to bed? Okay, have a good night, Black Ninja. Oh, he came back. I'm like, why did my figure die and he died and the game is still like going like 2 minutes and freeze? Why did he brought himself back again, of course. So that's the time. That should be the last time, hopefully. Hopefully there's maybe some old Lego shit. I might do another stream tomorrow. It won't be like too much for this game. I might just do some other stuff, just talking about Lego. What is the payout? Oh, yeah, 21 hours, yes. So we're not going to be touching that right now. Oh, it's midnight for me. I think there's some other stuff I was going to do today, maybe? Say today. But yeah, I guess we're going to be kind of hopping on out. I do want to, I guess, use my other energy stuff and everything. Double check all this stuff. But yeah, we will definitely be ending this here shortly. Okay, we actually didn't use up all of that. What was the best use of energy then? Was it? I think somebody said just with the farming this node, basically. At least like for the currency. But yeah, I kind of want to work on. Just do like some stuff with like some sets I would like to get. Just I don't know, just go through like some old like Lego stuff and just like chat about them on stream if anybody is willing to like sit through that chaotic mess. But I think it might be kind of fun, just to kind of chill and talk for a little bit. I know this song's hot, but I like it. And I guess with that, that's really it for what we have to do today. Oh, and we'll just right quick go through here. I don't know, you might know some more of the changes, but got him. He's not really maxed out, but he is kind of for his stars. Also, I'm happy we have 19 out of 75 there. Want to keep on working on that. Getting close. Like I have 16,000 of her. Like I have 6 tiles with gold, but it's only 5 tiles with chili. But yeah, then we'll go ahead and hop on off. Thank you all for showing up to this, and I look forward to maybe seeing you in the stream tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be doing one or not. But if you want to just come and hang out, we will probably be doing some stuff tomorrow. Would love to just sit and talk, do some more stuff about Lego, just kind of generally have some fun, just chit chat. But until next time, this is Betuor Gripley signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day, and hope you have enjoyed this stream and have a good night. It is 12:03 a.m. for me. So yeah. Bye bye.